Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the...
What's going on, guys? It's Scotty of Underdog Gaming. I'm doing a gameplay commentary today of a serious subject. I told them Fred about doing this, but you know what? No. Fuck it, I'm doing it because I think it's about time people just stood up and said when things aren't acceptable, no, this is not fucking acceptable, we should do something about it. And I think I've got this channel, and people watch it, so why not voice my opinion, make some useful things other than just talking about a gameplay on my channel. I've got an opportunity to communicate with people, so why not use it in a positive sense, if you see where I'm going with that. In my town centre where I live, which is at Wakefield in West Yorkshire, in England, for those of my American friends, there were a massive protest between two sets of groups. I know for a fact now I'm not legally allowed to name them, even though some of their actions and some of the people in the groups are fine. Some are just fucking assholes, guys. The commentary is going to be called "Why Are People So Racist?" Because at the end of the day, I walked through the town centre with my child, my youngest child, and she was subject to hearing a lot of racist, disgusting comments off people. It was basically a riot. There were police everywhere, riot vans everywhere. And in this day and age, it's wrong, guys. I think people should stand up and say no and do something about it. I don't think we should just idle way back and let arseholes dictate and subject people to aggression and fear. It is wrong. Over the colour of someone's skin, well, that is just bullshit. I might seem a bit more anked and stressed than what I normally am on my commentaries, but it's quite a passionate subject. I do have a lot of friends, and I do believe that colour of skin has fuck all to do with a person. Nothing. There's good and bad in all of us. It is wrong to determine someone's integrity as a person because of colour of skin. And just for record, guys, if there is racism, it is wrong. And for fact, what you have to remember is, guys, as white people, we were disgusting years and years and years ago to coloured people, which there was no justification for that. It was just fucking wrong. It was out of order. So I can understand some hostility from that side, and I totally agree with them. But in this day and age, I don't see why I should have to take my kid into the town centre and be subject to basically riots. There were vans, police everywhere. You couldn't move. In the first 100 feet of where I was in the town centre, there were 20 to 30 police. There were 7 to 8 vans. There were riot shields. There were horses, everything. People getting locked inside shops for their own safety. Now, I think it's disgusting. I'm hoping my subscribers are going to show some love for my gutsy commentary, because I also don't know the outcome of this commentary as well, guys. But I'm not going to just think, well, I might get a bit of friction, so don't do it. No, do it. Stand up for what you believe in, guys. I think you should stand up for people's rights, for human rights at the end of the day. I don't give a shit what colour skin you've got. That's not an issue to me. Everyone is people. It's as simple as that. We all bleed. We all feel pain. We all suffer. And from a person that actually really appreciates the people that surround him, I think those people that do know me personally on this channel as well know that I was going to do this. They know it will come in. They know I wasn't going to back off, and they know we're going to do it because I have an opportunity to connect with people. So I will bloody well connect with people. I will do it, and I will have the guts to do it. No one in my town centre has mentioned anything. And if I hadn't have had my kid with me, I would have stood in the middle of the lot of them and shouted and bawled and voiced my opinion and said how bad it was, because I don't think it comes to a question of fear. I think it comes to a question of what's right and what's wrong. And what went wrong and what participated that day, that was wrong. There's no justification for what it was. Also, the way the police dealt with it, they did the best they possibly could, but there were just hundreds and hundreds of people, and I'm not exaggerating, guys, just chat like sardines. Basically, they got them to do the protest on the same day at the same time in the same area, which is, when you've got two sets of racist groups, very silly. But I'm not saying the groups are all bad, because some of them are just protesting for their rights, protesting even for their rights, and that's fine. I agree with that, guys, because without protest and without freedom of speech, where would we be? But we don't often have freedom of speech. But what I found with YouTube is YouTube's about the only place you have freedom of speech. So if you have a channel, and you have I mean, I'm not a big channel in any way, shape or form. I have 74 subs. But I appreciate and love every one of them subs. Because I love people. And this is why I'm doing this, because people got wronged. And that, in my eye, you can't stand by and let that happen. There's going to be some videos and some, not videos, sorry, some pictures. I couldn't actually get any pictures of the event that happened because it's all very hush-hush, as you can imagine. And no matter how much digging I've done digging since Saturday and come up with absolutely fuck all on the subject that's of any justification or doesn't implicate one side more than the other. So I didn't think it was fair, and I know I can't name them because it's disgusting, but if you see what I'm getting at here, hint hint, if you do a little bit of digging you will find out. It happened on the 23rd of November. And I walked through town with my daughter because I didn't know it was going on. And I was absolutely disgusted and infuriated. My daughter had to see that. Luckily, the protest had not fully started because it was postponed by about an hour because of the absolute violence that were occurring. But I think it's about time people did say, no, enough, stop it now. It's about time. There's no need for it, guys. Everyone that's on my sub list knows me. I help where I can. I'm a very caring person. And I think, and I care, and I appreciate every single one of you that watches my videos. And this is my way of saying, look, I am putting back, I do try. If I've got a channel and people are going to watch it, I'm going to try use this channel. And I'm going to try put it to a productive use other than just me gaming. If events like this happen, I am going to say my piece. And I am going to let people know what people are trying to cover up. And I will state. And as I said before, guys, I don't know what consequence of this video. I don't know what will happen once this video is uploaded. I don't know whether I'll have to suffer any consequences for it because it's a very, very sore, open subject with government at the minute where I am. But I don't really care because at the end of the day, at least I've had the guts to sit here, talk to you guys and explain what's going on. I know I'm not legally allowed to name them, but everybody who wants to spend 2 minutes on Google can find out how it is. Love your auto beats. Sorry for the commentary, but I think it's important we make a stand and we unite as people, not racist arseholes, because at the end of the video there's a couple of pictures. These are just the random things, but they're riots, and that's basically what it was the other day. And if it weren't for the police, it would have been an outright riot. And this is what you're going to subject kids to. And if there's any racist people watching this, look at this, and this is what you're going to turn your children into. But for all those, I love you to bits, and thanks for watching, guys. It means world to me. Please show some love for this video, because it's took a lot of guts to do. Thanks very much.